Greetings, Nigerians. Greetings, everyone who is going to be watching this. Greetings to my loyal enemies as well. I want to use this opportunity to say, very dark man, I am so super excited. I am really proud of you. Thank you so much for picking up this case on ground, this COS issue. I really want to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you once again. Talking about it alone is a big deal. Bringing it out, because you have a big platform to say this and it goes worldwide. When I talked about it before, people don't understand. And you, the commenters, be careful because you love somebody or you like somebody. When they do wrong, you guys will back them up. In the UK, where I live, it doesn't matter if it's your son or your daughter. When they do wrong, they call them out. Even if they are the most nicest people on the planet. But when they do one mistake or anything, they call them out. That's why when you go to a court, you will see that when you've been good behavior and character, whatever, they don't always give you maximum sentence because it's your first offenders. Maybe your first offender or your first offended case. But in Nigeria, you will see somebody who is as wicked, like the Bible described as Satan. You guys will be clapping for the person, pushing the person, making the person understand what they are doing is absolutely good and okay. You don't live in the UK, you don't live in abroad. You guys are easy. Sometimes you don't finish watching a clip. The first word, you just start commenting. Listen first before commenting. Listen. These people are going through a lot. I have helped 3 people to pay for rent, to carry house for them. Just this period of COS. I beg you all, the commenters, mind how you comment. When you hear case, it doesn't matter that person is your mother or your father. Ask questions first. Watch and see first before you jump into conclusion. When I saw VDM on this case, I was so happy. I was so delighted. Then I saw our sister as well talk about it. Please, it's not easy. People selling their properties, selling their houses, selling their cars to pay someone for their future job, what will put food on their table. Then the person will take the money, not just taking the money that is the problem, but delete them from their page, delete them from their phone, or block them, or not picking their phone call. Do you know the pain that goes with it? Knowing that you cannot reach who is owing you. Not that you make that decision that you don't want to contact the person, but the person will just cut you off after taking your money. Do you know the pains to look for money? And those people who are doing this act of wickedness, guess what? 99% of time, they are even in abroad. They can't work, they're so lazy. But they have the sweet mouth to scam people of their sweat. But their life, they never go nowhere with it. But listen, and listen good. Pay back. Mr. VDM, I beg you, with every fiber in my body, with every vein in my body, please don't let this go. Many families, many parents, many women, they're in disarray, they're in stress, they're in high blood pressure has crept into their lives because of one person. And when they want to introduce you to something, they have this sweet mouth. They can come to you 100 times. They can talk. They'll be chasing you. By the time you pay them this money, you will never see them anymore. Or they brag about it. And the funniest thing, they will threaten you and tell you, you call me once again, I will report you to the authority. Because they know most of these people don't know the laws. Because they know most of these people don't have no clue. Please, even the UK, Mr. VDM, let me tell you the truth. The UK authority, they started knowing about it because BBC here did a documentary how they be bringing people in, giving them fake COS, and now they don't give them job. And now sometimes they bring them, there is no job for them. So please, when you report this case or write to the British authority or whatever, I hear our sister saying that if anybody needs to report her, she's gathering cases as well. Don't fail to, because even the UK are looking for them to, right? Because they don't pay tax. They collect this money. It's not, do you think it's easy to save £10,000 in a year in the UK when you're doing 9 to 5 jobs? When you are working as a salary earner? How? Before you pay your rent, pay your bills, pay everything, that money is gone. That money is gone. Sometimes people can't even save £200 in a month because of their expenses. Please fight for them. Please. I hear you talking about it, saying that you don't even collect money to pay for this, to do this, to go and fight. Thank you so much. But people don't understand. People don't know. I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you for the good you are doing. It's sad that Daddy Freeze or somebody cried to you to say you should help them. Fair enough. You want to collect money, is where you work, you pay, you get your money. But if Facebook is paying you, Facebook is paying. If Facebook is paying you, somebody come to you desperately, you want to drag money from them, you can come into a deal and say, let me do this thing for you guys. Let me help you guys to call out these people to pay you your money. But once it's paid, you guys, these are what you pay me back. Because now they don't have. They don't have. If they have, they wouldn't have even been having conversation like that. I understand. It's where you work, you eat. But please, there's so many people who don't collect this money. Who don't collect this money from Facebook. Like VDM, like he said. But he's still doing the best. Let's encourage people like that. Those who are collecting their money, it's fine. It's fine. But please, when cases like this come to you, Mr. Daddy Freeze, please take it on board. Don't say sometimes, let me hear from, yeah, you can hear from the other side. But don't, because that person is so nice, the society respect that person, you cannot call that person out. Please, people are going through a lot in abroad. It's not all that glitters are gold. People are going through a lot. So many people have gone into high blood, like into depression, high blood pressure, mental health. They're walking on the street, they're just talking because it's not on for them anymore. Please, let's fight for people who cannot fight for themselves. It's not easy. I think if it's one-to-one in Nigeria, they take their money, they don't know what to do. They know what to do. Most of these people can't even come back home. Most of these people can't even barely eat 3 square meals. So please, Mr. VDM, very dark man, you still hold us. Thank you, though. You know, when you were away, we prayed, though. We fasted for you. We prayed. Some of us were waking up 12 midnight praying for you to come out. So come back and tell us, well done. Thank you for your prayers and care and the love. Okay? People like us. All right? Thank you so much. And the Lord bless you and give you wisdom, knowledge to continue this you're doing. And listen to one thing. People who are fighting for the truth, people are always going to be against them. So please, keep going. We are right behind you praying for you. I pray you don't fall by the roadside. You continue to go and be strong. Thank you very much, Mr. VDM. Keep going.